Good evening. Thank you very much for being patient waiting for us. For your information, the weather now in Asram Awalokiteshwara in the high mountain northern part of Bali is very supportive. Even though in the evening the temperature little bit colder than usual because this is a raining season. But in general, the weather is very supportive. Hopefully, it is a good omen that the light which is flowing through me will illuminate some of inner darkness in your soul journey. The topic that I'm going to share to you this evening is healing from inside. We will start to share that topic on 18 minutes past 8, 18 minutes past 6 p.m. By the time that we are waiting for thousands of friends who are in the process of joining together with us, because this morning on guided meditation, there are thousands of friends join us in Facebook, in YouTube. Hopefully this evening there will be another 1,000 spiritual friends also join us. We still have 6 minutes left until 18 minutes past 6 p.m. I'm going to spend the rest of 6 minutes to meditate together, just to prepare our mind as calm as possible, as peaceful as possible, because it is easier for the light illuminate the inner darkness when the mind is quite peaceful. Like one of the old saying in the West in particular, soul know all the answer. The challenge is how to silence the mind. That is one of the old saying in the West. Soul know all the answer. The challenge is how to silence the mind. Now, we still have another 5 minutes. We are going to spend meditation 5 minutes together, simply to silence the mind in order to listen to the answer of the soul. As usual, cross your leg in order to avoid downward movement of energy. Make your back and head straight but relaxed. Your wings, make it as natural as possible. The positions of your hand, your mudra, totally up to you. Open your eyes a little bit. Please do not watch my guided meditation by the time that you are driving a car or ride bicycle. It is dangerous. Please. Now we are going to meditate just few minutes, simply to silence the mind in order to let the soul give us the answer. Now we are going to meditate. As I keep sharing to all of you from time to time, in the more advanced level, to meditate is to take a perfect rest. Whatever the blessing of this moment, from numbness until the singing birds, simply rest. Because whatever the blessing of this moment, everything is the dance of the same perfection. No matter the mind call it good or bad, false, true, sad, glad, simply rest. If you believe in God, everything is the dancings of the same God. If you are students on the path of the Buddha, everything is the smile of the same Buddha. In the practical approach of meditation, you can rest the mind by filling the gap between two breaths, between in breath and out breath, between out breath and in breath. There is a gap less than 1 second. Simply fill the gap. That is exactly what I mean by resting the mind. Say goodbye to the good and the bad. Say goodbye to sad and glad. Say goodbye to any kind of duality, include the duality of darkness and light. Be the witness and remember to rest the mind in the gap between two breaths. Above all, be the good friend of smile. Particularly, smile is a sign that you are no longer a victim in life. You are now a master. Remember, beautiful soul, suffering mind is like ship in the ocean which is full of waves. And when you are well connected to the gap between two breaths, that is the anchor which is connecting suffering mind with the beach of peace. In the message that I keep sharing to all of you from year to year, accept, flow, smile. That is stairway to the heaven inside. Accept, flow, smile. There is no suffering. Everything is blessing. Without darkness, there will be no light. Without pain, there will be no pleasure. Without sadness, there will be no happiness. For that reason, remember, beautiful heart and beautiful souls, take rest in this moment as it is. In the old path of meditation, it has been long written, when you are depressed, meaning your mind is in the past. When you are full of anxiety, meaning your mind is in the future. In the moment you bring the mind to the present moment, to the gap between two breaths, there will be no depression, there will be no anxiety. There is only peace. That's why in the English language, the present is called as the present. The present means a gift of peace. The difference between prayer and meditation is simple. When someone pray, they use the mouth. When someone meditate, they no longer use the mouth and the mind. There is only silence. Now, as soon as you open your eyes, remember to whisper deep into your soul the beautiful mantra of Aham Prema, meaning I am love who is here to share love. Aham Prema, Aham Prema, Aham Prema. I am love who is here to share love. Thank you, beautiful heart, beautiful soul, wherever you are. Thank you. Now we are 22 minutes past 6 p.m. We are going to discuss the topic of healing from inside. The reason why I choose this topic in this beautiful moment, because the challenge of our time is very challenging. I do not want to spread negative news to all of you. What happened in the world nowadays, you know much better than me. But the challenge of our time is very challenging. We need the energy of healing more than ever, because the victim of coronavirus, you know already what happened in certain corner of the world, what happened in the politics, economy, employment rate, you know already. In short, we need a lot of healing energy. Some of you who read a lot of journal on health, in my case, I read a lot the journal of Harvard Medical School. In the journey of healing and health, there are many people like Dr. Bruce Lipton who mentioned that not all disease, not all sickness can be healed by using the external medicines only. In some part, we need the internal medicines more than the external medicine. In some country like US, where the statistic is a little bit clear and open, as shared by Dr. Bruce Lipton in YouTube, Dr. Bruce Lipton said that in US, there are 300,000 people die every year because of the failure of the external medicine. Not saying that the external medicines is useless, no. Not saying that the external medicine is useless, no. But I'm saying that this is the cycle of the time where we need to learn more about the internal source of medicine. So that's why the topic of this evening is healing from inside. when it comes to internal source of meditation, there are the biological sides of internal source of medicine. It can be the placebo effect, it can be meditation, it can be prayers. There is emotional healing. That is the topic that I am going to share to you tomorrow evening. Tomorrow we are going